Hustle ends not with a triumphant game montage or a buzzer-beating score, but with a quieter, sweeter ending. How does the film set all this up? This is the ending of Hustle, explained. It's been an unthinkable 3 years since Adam Sandler led stress tests worldwide to malfunction following his critically acclaimed performance as Howard Ratner in Uncut Gems. Now the comedy icon is back playing things straight once again, this time on the basketball court, in the new hugely impressive underdog drama, Hustle. While arguably not getting as much attention as his last dramatic endeavor, the film has earned a high Rotten Tomatoes score, with Sandler earning major points for his performance here too.
I mean, I couldn't take my eyes off of you. It got me so excited. You're a fantasy for a guy like me.
While some underdog stories are all about going against the odds, Hustle makes a conscious effort both in its display and story direction to ensure that the passion for the sport is the most important thing. As Stan initially says to his star talent during his first pep talk, "I love this game. I live this game, and there's 1,000 other guys waiting in the wings obsessed with this game."
Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed?
Cliched as it may be, it's an element that leads to every successful step Stan and Bo make in Hustle. It's how Stan found Bo in the first place, out on a worn-down court and knowing he was the best person on it. It's how they retaliate against 76ers co-owner Vince Merrick and his dirty tactics to besmirch Bo's name before it's even blown up. And it's how Bo finally fights back against the trash talk from rising star Kermit Wiltz in what might be one of the most stress-free rematches in sports movie history. It might be another Philadelphia set story, but besides a stone steps nod to Rocky, Hustle sees its hoop star having not one, but 2 rematches in one film. After Merrick's potential star gets inside Cruz's head during his NBA intro, Kermit Wiltz does it again, taking trash talk to another level by involving his family. It's an encounter that tips Bo over the edge, seemingly blowing his chances and sending him back to Spain. That is, until Stan gets a call from Leon Rich, who is hosting a private game for players and managers to attend. It's a turning point in the film, and although it doesn't increase the stakes riding on it, it highlights the beauty of the sport and the love from those involved in it. When Bo and Stan step inside the court, it's a surprisingly stress-free scene. There's no countdown on the clock. No gut-wrenching pep talk with the sports star caked in tears and sweat. Stan offers one last piece of advice.
I'm gonna say one last inspirational thing to you. They can't kill you if you're already dead.
And with that, Bo comes alive. The passion that drew Stan to him in the first place shining bright. After Cruz finally wins his face-off with Wiltz, Stan is left confident that his discovery is on the right path to success before the screen cuts to white and we shoot to 5 months later. From that point, we find Stan back at Wells Fargo Center, home of the 76ers, and his new workplace as acting coach. Heading out into the arena, he sees his wife Teresa in the stand, as well as his former pupil Bo on the other side of the court. After his successful display, it appears that Bo was signed for the Boston Celtics. It's not the traditional way to close things out, but one that sees these two friends right where they want to be. It's also an ending that lines perfectly with director Jeremiah Zager's process for putting Hustle together. Speaking to IndieWire, the director, who has more documentary credits than feature films, acknowledged that this would be a familiar story that aligns with his previous work. This was not subversive. It's a sports story that's been told a lot. My ethos is to tell stories that feel real but like a dream at the same time. Keeping that in mind, it makes sense that he connected so well to this movie and its finale. It is a story that ends authentically with two talents who love and live for the game succeeding. You really can't knock the hustle. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies and TV shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.